Morning, everyone, and welcome to the briefing for Tuesday, the 6th of February. Probably not surprised to many of you that due to the strength of the wind, we won't be able to fly today. Okay, looking at the chart anyway, the issue we've got today is how close these isobars are packed together. See, this high pressure is still centered over the continent as it has been for the last several days, really, and a bit more activity in the Atlantic that may be making its way in our direction. But the good news is that tomorrow we have that cold front go through, so we end up with quite a nice air mass and end up in this quite slack area with not a whole lot going on. So we end up with a very light wind and quite a settled day tomorrow. Unfortunately, moving into Thursday, we're left with this picture, um, which is not ideal. Warm front over the top of us with a slightly weaker one just to the north of it, with another approaching one from the south. So not a very nice picture on Thursday. Friday, there could be a window. Low pressure centered over the top of us. If we are close to the center of it, then the wind shouldn't be too strong. And so long as these frontal systems aren't over the top of us, could be an opportunity on Friday. Okay, winds at height today, showing about 45 knots from direction 250, 260, so slightly south of west. And that's current sat pic, similar to what we have had for the last few days, quite a lot of cloud. You see there are some very light showers around at the moment. And as we go through the morning on the forecast, it is showing some more potentially coming through, which could result in some slightly stronger gusts. Going into the afternoon, it looks less likely, although there is still rain around. Showing here about 3, 4 o'clock, actually, an area of what looks like probably just drizzle. Public forecast then showing thick cloud all day with a bit of rain at 3, it's showing. And you notice the wind gusts in excess of about 30 knots most of the day, which unfortunately is the issue we've got. Otherwise, humidity is lower than it has been. It's probably all right otherwise. It's just that wind is a bit too strong, unfortunately. GFS is showing temperature of 11 or possibly 12 degrees with dew points at about 8. So again, a good enough split there. And that's the current view outside. Quite nice, but you notice that windsock standing pretty horizontally. Currently 10 degrees, so feeling pretty mild. Dew points at 7.5. And Odium's latest observation, 19 knots of wind, gusts up to 33. Their forecast is gusts up to 30, and lots of different cloud layers that are showing. Potentially prop 30 of scattered at 1200, that's about 1,000 feet above Lasham. And they're also putting in a temporary here all day, prop 30 of some rain showers and drizzle, and potentially some slightly lower clouds from 3 p.m. onwards, which is probably that area of drizzle that we saw on the rainfall forecast. Farnborough, similar, they're showing 19 knots, gusts up to 33. Otherwise, some slightly lower clouds throughout the day, some drizzle, similar picture really. Okay, the good news is there's not much point showing today, but tomorrow is looking much nicer. So this is midday tomorrow. Top Meteo is not showing any weather over us. And it looks like the wind should be quite light as well. So I think anyone can come along tomorrow. Looks much better. No times to be worrying about. There's a EasyJet A319 arriving today, 10 past 11. That's coming in from Gatwick. So it should be on time. And since we're not flying, the simulator is serviceable. So you're more than welcome to use that. Okay, see you on the air for a nice time. Bye for now.